everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I just wanted to do a quick video on something that I do with just kind of like an average lipstick that has shine to it. It's just kind of a trick that you might already know, but I've been doing for a while now, and I wanted to show you guys because it's such an easy step, but it makes a huge difference. All I'm talking about is taking you could use a translucent powder, a more opaque powder, and just kind of press it over your lipstick after you're done. You can use all different kinds of lipsticks with this. I don't recommend doing it with glosses, obviously, but I'm going to show you a demo of what I'm talking about because I think it makes a huge difference in the way it looks. It kind of gives it a hazy look, which I feel like it kind of just almost makes it a little bit airbrushed looking, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And also the lasting power. It makes a huge difference on the lasting power. You can take one of the cheapest lipsticks ever and turn it into like a longer wearing lipstick that looks beautiful. Obviously, if you're putting a powder over it, it's gonna make it matte. I'm gonna do a demo here in a minute and show you what a huge difference it makes. You can take like a deep, dark, bold lip that has a little bit of shine and gloss to it and just powder over it, and it just turns it into, even though it's still of a bold color, it turns it into more wearable and flattering in my opinion. I just think matte lips are the most beautiful. I do wear glossy lips, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about and you'll kind of see on camera what I'm talking about. And then also by accident, I kind of stumbled on another Kat Von D Lolita dupe. It's in a lip liner, but I'll show you here in a minute, and it's pretty darn close. First, I'm going to start off with the lip liner. You do not have to use a lip liner. Sometimes I do use a lip liner, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what kind of mood I am in. But today I'm using the Rimmel London lip liner in number 45 Epic. I can apply that how you normally would apply a lip liner, but I'm going to overdraw my lips a little bit. And something that I also do before I put on any kind of lip product or lip liner or anything like that, I kind of just press my lips together and kind of take my teeth and bite down on them on the inside and just kind of get the juices flowing and the blood flowing in your lips so they get, you know, so they kind of plump up a little bit. So I know it's weird, but it really does work. And I mean, who doesn't want big lips? And it doesn't cost a thing, so. I know I look ridiculous, but I'm telling you guys, it does work. I just kind of bite a little bit on the inside and kind of just roll my lips together. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this. This is the lip liner in Epic. You guys see this lip liner? This is the lip liner I'm talking about that looks like Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. I've repurchased the same lip liner over and over, and how did I not notice it? So once you're done with the lip liner, you should have something that looks like this, a little bit crazy. But the lipstick I'm going to be using is the NYC Expert Last lipstick, I guess, lip color. Anyways, this is in the shade Bury Me, and I do like this shade, but it's a little bit too, I don't know, purpley for me, I guess. It doesn't look bad on me, I just prefer it with the powder over it, and you'll see why here in a minute. So I just apply the lipstick how you normally would, nothing special here. So the next step I do, I just blot it. I blot it and just take off any of the excess. I'm using a towel, yes I know. You could use tissue or whatever works for you. And I really just blot off all the excess. I mean, look how much product that I took off, and I still have plenty on. So once that is done, I take any powder. I mean, I've used several powders. I just like to use a cheaper powder because I am going to be kind of pressing the brush into the powder and on my lips. So, I mean, if you're a germaphobe, I mean, just get a cheaper powder. And I just dot it over. So if you can see a difference from my bottom lip to my top lip looks good. It has a little bit of shine, but my bottom lip looks kind of airbrushed, kind of like hazy, a little bit lighter, which I like because, like I said, it was a little bit too dark of a purple for me. It didn't look bad, but I just prefer it like this better. So I don't know if you guys can tell. I just think it kind of perfects it and it makes it last a lot longer. So I just zoomed in a little bit more just so you guys can see the difference from the top and bottom lip. So I did back away from the camera so you guys can get a different kind of view. So it's still just my bottom lip that I powdered. You can take a really pretty like hot pink that you can't normally wear and powder it down a little bit, and it just looks so pretty, and it can make a lot of lipsticks that aren't that wearable a lot more wearable. I'm gonna go ahead and powder my top lip now. I'm just using the Wet n Wild Contour Palette powder. I really like this powder. It's really like super soft and silky, and it just has the right amount of pigment to it to where it doesn't, you know, cover up the color too much. It just softens it. So I just really love the effect that it gives, and this is something that I have done for years. I'm sure a lot of you guys do it, but if you haven't tried it, you should try it, because I mean, you can use the cheapest lipsticks and make them last so much longer. That's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to share that tip with you because I think it's such an easy tip, yet it makes a huge difference in lasting power. And like I said, it can take down like a funky color that's not quite right on your skin and just make it that much more wearable. This is probably one of my favorite makeup tips or hacks or whatever you want to call it that there is out there. I just think it's so amazing, and you can get away with such cheap products. Like I said, I use this NYC lipsticks. What are these, like $3? And I also use you know, the new Wet n Wild lipsticks. I know I have some in here somewhere. Where are you? Right here, these guys. The powder stuff works great over these, and these are 99 cents. I mean, just experiment with what you have, different colors and shades, different powders even can give you different effects. So that's all I wanted to wait a second. Oh yeah, Kat Von D Lolita dupe. Let me zoom in on my hand. All right, so this first one over on this side is the Rimmel lip liner in Epic, and then next to it is Kat Von D Lolita. You can see they're very similar. They're not exact, but on the lips you cannot tell. So there's another Lolita dupe for you. Like I said, I just kind of stumbled upon that. I was using it this morning. I'm like, gosh, this sure looks a lot like Lolita. And sure enough, I mean, it's really close. But anyways, guys, let me know if you guys end up trying this and what kind of combinations you come up with that you really like. Like if you have a lipstick that's not as wearable and you use a powder over it, and also what kind of powders that you like to do this with. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.